I should hope not.
She likes
I got the purple one. I got the better one now.
Here we are at the mother-child banquet. There, look at the girls. Look at the happy girls.
I don't understand what these are.
Let's see who's actually doing work. I hear work, but I don't see it. I don't see these two guys.
Yeah, get Bob back.
Okay. Look, everybody's standing around except for Bob Banquet. He's got to cut the bread. There he is. The bread. All these men working.
Good. Can I wash and dress and drag?
Instead of the old jug man, it's the jugless band.
How many cups did you need?
Ignore him. Waiting for the rest of the show for the mother-child banquet. It's called a mother-child banquet, but it's really a mother-daughter banquet. Look at the girls waiting for the There's Josephine Green. There we are. There we are. Hey there, Nikki. Hey there, Dakota.
Hey. Why would you not be hungry? Because
Did you forget? Did you eat already? Hey there, Carol.
The turkey out in the front, and he says, "Boy, if this turkey looks half as good, this turkey is half as good as what it looks like, we're in for a real treat." Well, you know kind of what happened when he went to cut the turkey in Christmas Vacation. Cindy Diver would know that movie because she really enjoys it. Well, first up tonight, we have our own genuine St. John's Men's Orchestra. Now, I've been told that they have been rehearsing under the direction of Doug Miller for countless days. So, I want you to give them a warm welcome, and I'm sure that their production of these songs will be completely memorable for years and years to come. So, what I'd like to bring out here now, a warm round of applause for St. John's Men's Orchestra.
Actually, they were fighting over what they wanted to be called before they came out tonight. And they came out with a name, well, I'll tell you what it is. But they're going to play along while we sing along, so that's what the sheets are for. So we're going to start up here, and we're just going to go down the row, and we'll go to the second row. And I would like to introduce to you St. John's Jugless Band.
Jugless Band. When they're up
Oh my God. Is that it? Is that all?
Is it still on the red dot?
Let's try to stop it.
Kitchen band. Now, next up is our very own bass extraordinaire, Doug Miller, singing by himself, and this will be on the more serious side, hopefully. So please give him your undivided attention as we wait for Mr. Doug Miller.
What's wrong with me doing this? She wants to. She's the king of the queen of the. Hi. I think it's on. You ready to take photos?
You just got bored taking pictures. Every day.
You still have makeup on.
I don't know how you get it off.
Vaseline.
I have newfound respect, I'll tell you, because I was sweating where I don't usually sweat. Thank you.
You have lipstick on too.
You can get that off later. Number 5. There were many times when I was young, I saw tears in Mama's eyes, and I didn't know what thing it was that made my mama cry. But as the years went by, I understood each tear Mama cried for her
Let me read you another cute little story out of this devotional book for mothers. Every morning, a mother announced, "This is not a restaurant. There are no menus." But she still got orders as she packed school lunches for all her children. "Peanut butter and jelly," one would cry. "Oh no, why can't we ever have cheese?" That child seemed to have totally forgotten that yesterday's sandwich was cheese, and he had complained that it wasn't peanut butter. "Great jelly," another asked. "Can't we ever get strawberry?" Yet another would say, "Hey, leave the jelly off mine, but can I have 2 sandwiches?" Well, over the years, the mother felt confident that she had finally learned what each child liked. Her youngest, Jim, always seemed to return home with an empty sack, a fact that she took as a very high compliment. Until one day, when she handed Jim his sack and said, "Enjoy your lunch," he replied, "I'm not going to eat this, Mom. I'm trading with Josh. Why, his mom bakes cookies, and he told me he'd trade lunches today if I let him play with my football. Isn't that great? I can hardly wait." Well, the mother looks and says, "Well, does anybody ever want to trade for your lunch?" the mother asked hopefully. "Nah," the boy replied. "But don't worry about me. I still eat pretty well. Nobody else in my class has a football." These participants, I must add, have worked very, very hard on their passions under the careful guidance of Mrs. Ruth Williams. So, I want you to please enjoy and make them feel very appreciated, please. I give you the fashion show.
Here they come.
What's that?
Because they've been long.
Did you see? Did you see something over there? Was it nasty?
No, but Nancy said that her pretty she could already do it. You know, anytime you something.
Yeah.
Good evening. I'm sorry we're late. We had one of our fashion models showed up a little late tonight, so we're running a little late. But welcome to the Mother-Child Banquet Fashion Show. This evening, we will present fashions representing the 4 seasons of the year. And we hope we have something for everyone. Our models are our local people. You may even recognize some of them. And we want to offer our thanks to them and also to some local stores that help make this event possible. Oh, you chuckle. We want to thank Dollar General, the Dollar Tree, Goodwill, Rose and Rita's Attics, and Ruth's Bargain Basement. The fashions tonight are all one-of-a-kind designer samples, and unfortunately, they are not for sale. But if you're a seamstress out there, you may wish to copy them. There's no limit if you want to start us something after these. But now we just want you to sit back and dream away as you view the lovely assortment we have for you. We start off our seasonal parade of fashions with spring. Remember the saying, April showers bring May flowers? We hope this beautiful ensemble will help you if you get caught in the rain. Our lovely model, Raylene, her beautiful sky blue raincoat and matching umbrella are adorned with an array of daisies, poppies, and mums. She even has added a touch of flowers to her lovely blonde hair. Her adorable blushes are a sure winner to keep her hair dry. Raylene probably welcomes the spring drizzles just so she can parade down Juliana Street in this eye-catching outfit. Thank you for showering us with your presence, Raylene. Next in our fashion show, selecting the perfect prom gown is always a daunting task for mothers and daughters. We hope we've made this job easier for you this year with this designer fashion. Please welcome Johnny Sue. Isn't she yellow satin creation, featuring a court skirt and a yellow satin. Her corsage of yellow daisies is the perfect accent for her modest bodice. Nothing in its sweat just showing at the hemline and the coordinating bow in her hair. She accessorizes her gown with gloves and a hand-knit shawl. Don't you think she'll just be the belle of the ball? Our seasonal parade of fashions marches into summer. Lovely flowers are blooming everywhere. And you've been invited to the social event of the year, the Bedford Springs Resort Garden Party. But what will you wear? Our next lovely model, Larita, has decided to highlight the little shades of purple in her beautiful flowering. This free-flowing swing-line mini jumper in an array of dazzling colors and wine-colored flowers go perfectly with her straw handbag. Her brilliant pink sunglasses bring glamour to her face and highlight her elegantly designed garden party theme. Black rim hat and its flowing purple hatband and bow. Enjoy your summer fling at the garden party, Larita. Sure that you have to get everyone at Bedford Springs. Here is the tall and willowy Stevie Pearl. Looking lovely for the fall tea in a pressed tan and black tea-lace caftan. The shades are a perfect accent for her glorious auburn hair. Her delightfully whimsical tea box handbag. brightens the season more than a winter wedding. Lots of painstaking planning is involved, mostly by the bride and her mother. Please welcome the mother of the bride, as she shows up in the church wearing her matching pillbox hat. Her bed rose by corsage is accented with glimmering snowflakes, which so much money is being spent on the bride's gown, the caterer, the photographer, reception hall, music, and so on and so on. Her mom was out of luck to buy herself a new evening gown for the wedding, so she makes do with this lovely nighttime frock from her closet. This winter white gown is cut with pink and red roses. Notice the lace accented neckline, the pearl buttons, and the ruffled hemline. She does have one advantage above everyone else. She can party well into the night at the reception, go home, and jump right into bed without changing clothes. Months and months of preparation for the big day go by, and now the bride is ready to walk down the aisle. Tonight we walk her lovely modeling the stunning winter bridal gown of Susie Snowflake Creations. Her snow white urban cape is embroidered with pure silver thread snowflakes. The flowing skirt is adorned with glittering silver snowflakes, while her fingertip veil falls from a platinum tiara encrusted with more snowflakes. Her heart-shaped diamond engagement ring
Look at his fingers.
is one of a kind. It's a one-of-a-kind design from Save-A-Lot Jewelers and Grocery. She carries a winter basket arrangement of pine, baby's breath, and red roses. What a beautiful bride. Thank you, Doug. Well, we hope you enjoyed our creative fashions through the seasons. It's been a pleasure to bring them to you. Well, let's bring all the models out for one last look. And also, my assistant coordinator, the lovely Patty Bell.
Should have Pastor Joe.
Of course, not least, is our familiar Mother's Day poem, told very beautifully by our own Mr. Carl Feather.
He probably hasn't even gotten undressed yet.
He can come out in his nightie.
There'll Okay, well, let me read something else then, I guess. A salesman telephoned a household, and a 4-year-old boy answered the phone. He said, and the salesman said, "May I speak to your mother, please?" Well, the little boy replied, "She's in the shower right now. She can't come to the phone." Well, the salesman asked, "Well, is anybody else at home?" And the little 4-year-old boy said, "Yeah, my sister is here." "Well, okay," the salesman continued. "May I speak to her, please?" "Well, I guess so," the boy said. "I'll go get her." Well, at this point, the salesman heard a clunk as the boy laid down the receiver. This was followed by a very, very long silence on the phone. Finally, the little boy came back on the line and said, "Mister, are you still there?" "Yes," the salesman said, trying hard to sound patient. "I thought you were going to put your sister on the phone." And the little boy replied, "Well, I tried, mister, but she's sound asleep, and I couldn't lift her out of her crib." Now it's time for Carl Featherly.
I didn't want to do this, but Bill asked me to do this poem again about your mother.
You'll need a microphone.
Your mother. I can talk loud.
Do one of these work? Or
Okay.
I don't know if it's on.
Most of you heard this before. Is it on?
No.
Is it on? Okay. I'm going to do it anyway. When my prayers were poorly said, who tucked me in my little bed and spanked me till my butt was red? Me mother. In the morning when the lights would come and in my crib me dribbled some, who wiped me tiny little bum? Me mother. Who took me from my cozy pot and placed me on me ice cold pot and made me pee when me could not? Me mother. Whose hair so gently she would part and hold me tightly to her heart and sometimes squeeze me till I... Me mother. Who looked at me with eyebrows drooped and screamed and yelled till she had to croup when in me Sunday pants. Me mother. And at night, when the bed did squeak, and me raised me head to have a peek, who yelled at me to go to sleep? Me father.
Dear Heavenly Father, we ask for traveling mercies for us all as we return to our homes. We once again thank you for this beautiful day that you've given us. We thank you for the food. We thank you for the fellowship which we had tonight. We thank you for all the fun. Once again, Lord, we thank you for mothers, but most of all, we thank you for loving us so much that you sent Jesus for us. So as we go on our way, everyone have a good evening. God bless. Amen.
Hey, before we go, I just want to mention to you that the men in St. John's are really very shy.
Yes.
Hang back, they don't want to do things. But give them a costume, they'll do anything. And they've got really nice legs.
They all did have nice legs, actually.